So, what next? Let's see. So there are a few ways we could go here. Demo speedruns? Oh god. No, today's a casual day. We're not doing speedrun stuff today. Gotta stick to the plans, even though they've been destroyed. Let's see. Let me change my title. I can just chat for a little bit here. I can go through some games that I have a list of games. We're chatting now. Recommended a game if I scroll up? Okay. The World Next Door. Okay. Let me pull this up. On Google. Indie visual novel puzzle game. Oh, I remember you talking about this before. If I'm remembering correctly. On Switch and Steam. Let me look at it on Steam. Yeah, I remember looking at this before. It looks interesting. The game icon's actually really good. It's nice. LOL is good. I use LOL a lot. So I'm gonna add this to my list of casual stuff as well. I have a document. It's private right now. But I might make it public at some point, and then people can like add suggestions as comments or something. But I have a document of casual games I've wanted to look into. One of which I really should have bought last month. And if I did buy it last month, I would have started it today. But I didn't. So I'm waiting until it goes on sale again. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I really want to play. It's on PS4. It was on sale back in February. I didn't pick it up though, because I wasn't sure. I didn't think I was gonna play it because I was gonna play P5 Strikers and then other stuff. So I figured I could wait on that. Tomorrow, actually, Root Film comes out, which is the sequel to Root Letter. I think they're not connected, like character-wise. It's the same setting, I believe, but all different characters, entirely different plotline. So we might play that on stream, because I played Root Letter on stream. There's this I saw on Steam the other day. Actually, let me see if I can pull up the Steam page for it as well, because this looked interesting. The art for this looked very cool. Here. Here? Here? Yes. The Life and Suffering of Sir Brant. Which is apparently, it's a narrative-driven hardcore RPG set in a gritty world ruled by real but unrelenting gods. Very reminiscent of another game on Steam, which I've played a lot of. The gameplay of it is very reminiscent of this, for me. Art and tone definitely nowhere even close, but the gameplay of it seems reminiscent of Long Live the Queen. Which, if anybody has not played this game is fucking incredible. It's on sale right now, 65% off. Go play this. This game's fucking sick. This game's so good. It's really fun. Long Live the Queen. You play as like a little princess, and your mom's dead, and so now you have to like become the queen. And you have stats that you level up. So if I can find a here. This is your mood. So you have a mood that changes based on events that happen. And then your mood affects your stat growth, which you have training that you can do here. This is like the whole stats screen. Sherpa, thank you for the host. Dude, it's so good. I highly, highly, highly recommend this game. If anybody's not played this game, it's $3. $3. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, you have you have all these different stats, and then you'll go through events here. Actually, fuck it. We're just gonna play this game today. I've played this a lot before, but since we finished Gnosia, we're just gonna play this, and then because I have it downloaded already. I've played a lot of this. But chat, you can guide me. This will be a chat plays Long Live the Queen session. You all will guide me, make my decisions for me, because I've already made plenty of decisions. This will be fun, actually. Oh, I'm excited for this. Here we go. Wait, chat plays Long Live the Queen. We'll make polls. It'll be wonderful. This'll be fun. Duck, solid hydrate. Duck, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, here we go. Let me switch over to this. Whoop. Because then I actually don't have to buy a game now today. And we have a game that I've already played. And the runs of it are short as well. So we can probably do a few here. Hear that wonderful music? Oh my goodness. It's also very loud. One second, let me pull this game over. Now that I've started thinking about this game again, okay, here we go. Video settings. Make it big. Make it real big. Yeah, oh god, that's, Can I change the resolution? I don't think so. I think that's as high as the resolution goes. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Oh dear, fuck. Maybe we don't go full screen here. Wait. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh shit. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. I think I just dropped a shit ton of frames in OBS as well. OBS got very mad at me making the game full screen and then not full screen again. Here we go. Let me capture this. If that worked? Did that work? I don't think that worked. Game? Hello? Capture Long Live the Queen. It is not capturing. Okay. Let's try a window capture instead. Oh, there we go. That one worked. Cool. Alright. Chat, are you ready to be pretty princesses? I hope everybody's ready. Oh, this game's actually really good. A little stretched. We're gonna have black bars on this side. Apparently. That looks fine. Alright. So here we go. This is Long Live the Queen. We're a pretty little princess. And it'll be fun. Let me pull up chat where I can actually see it now. Because I can't see it. Okay. Also, let me know if the game audio is too loud. I lowered it a bit, but I think it's still pretty loud. Music's very loud. Okay, so this is our dad. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris, and then we get like little profiles here. So, this is our dad. He's the king. His wife, Fidelia, Queen of Nova, has died. That's our mom. She's dead now. And he has a brother. And we are Elodie, age 14. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. We're Sag. We're very Sag. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted! She wouldn't want to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your mates are waiting. Okay. So this is Long Live the Queen! We're getting into gameplay now. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction. Sure. We're Elodie, the almost queen of Nova. We're gonna control her as she prepares for her coronation. To do that, we have to take classes to raise skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. It's very easy to die. We will die a lot. Yes, the end of Gnosia was great. It was also way shorter than I was expecting it to be. So now we're playing something else. We're playing Long Live the Queen. I've played this a lot, but chat, you all can guide me, make the decisions. Pick our skills that we do. It'll be fun. You have to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie's not happy. Yeah, we're very, very depressed. We're both afraid and depressed. Strongest emotion is depressed. If we become more cheerful, it'll cancel out the depression. And then whatever the strongest emotion is, impacts our skill growth when we're studying. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It'll give her bonuses to some skills and penalties to others. So then these are our skills. Got lots of skills here. It's a lot of stuff. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, group of 3 related skills. You start with zeros in everything. Every week we can study for 2 skills. We earn 2 points for a skill in the day that we study it. So we get 10 points for every weekday. 2 for every weekday, a total of 10 per week. Because we're depressed, we get a -2 to social skills. Conversation, because we don't talk to people when we're depressed, because it's sad. So if we tried to be conversating, we'd get nothing, and it's sad. But we get a bonus to expression, which is nice. If we study expression skills, we get an extra point per day, so 15 per week. So studying stuff for that we have penalties for is bad, because we don't get bonuses, we get penalties. Studying stuff we get bonuses for are good. And we can influence our mood by picking areas that we go, and different events will change our mood as well. Different decisions we make will change our mood. Different outcomes to different things will change our mood. And then whatever our strongest current mood is, we get bonuses to certain stuff. Yeah, swords are nice. Lets you stab people. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you're ready to choose the classes for the week. And then we have classes here, which each class corresponds to a different skill that we can build up. The classes break down. We have morning and evening classes, so we get to pick 2 classes, and then it'll do those for a week, and then we get to spend time somewhere. So choose a class option for the morning and evening, then click done. As you play through the story, you'll see feedback bubbles appearing over text, which tell you what's been happening. So we'll see these mood changes when we get mood events. This is if we get skill checks somewhere in dialogue, we can see whether we pass or fail them. So then if we do multiple playthroughs of this, come back through, we might want to prioritize different skills based on where we want to go with things. But yeah, passing certain skill checks gets you different dialogue options. It makes different things happen. It can be the difference between life and death. There are lots of things that can kill you. And if you try to do certain things that you don't have the skills to do and you fail horribly, you can die in pretty bad ways as well. But yeah, some good stuff. Now get ready to become a queen. Chat, guide me. So we are depressed right now. We're very sad. Our mom is dead. We're also afraid because our mom is dead. We're 14 years old. We have our coronation at our 15th birthday. We've got a year to prepare ourselves. What do we do? What do we train here? We have a bonus to expression and animal handling as well. Do dance? We can do dance. We can be a dancer. Or, oh, we also have outfits that we get. So, outfits, when we reach certain levels in skills, we'll get different outfits. So like each of these skill groups, so like royal demeanor, conversation, expression, each of these skill groups have a different outfit. And then we can put the outfit on and it gets us like bonuses to certain things as well by wearing certain outfits. But once we reach a certain stat total, we'll unlock different outfits. For now, we only have our boarding school, our uniform. Yeah, you fail accounting, all your subjects rise up against you because you don't know how to manage your money. Your kingdom's poor, there's riots, you die. It's sad. But there's lots of stuff. So we have royal demeanor, which we have a penalty to. Composure, elegance, presence. So there are skill checks for specific skills. So like, here under like military stuff, there's like, if we're doing ship fights, which might happen later, having naval strategy is very good. If we're going to be like on a ship or managing fleets, but also there's just like your military stat in general. And as we build skills in certain categories, that'll also give us bonuses to the overall skill set group as well. But having a high total level as well of just military helps in terms of like, there'll be general military checks or like, people might try and threaten us with their military. Having good, high military score can let us call people's bluffs or manage our troops more efficiently. There's a mystical skill set which we don't have access to yet. At least, well, we have access to faith. We don't have access to lumen yet. Divination's cool. It lets us tell the future. So there'll be like certain omens that we can get a read on. Might give us information. Weapons are cool. There's swords, archery, polearms, which are both like your own fighting stuff and then also just knowledge of things in terms of how certain weapons interact with people. Stuff like that. So it's your own general handling of a weapon and then also how weapons can hurt you and what to do when you're hurt by certain things. Agility's cool. Dancing is like very good for when you have to dance with people, which as a queen, when there are parties, that happens a lot. Reflexes are good for both like combat and just like general stuff. Flexibility as well. There's lots of ways we can go here. Let me pull up, I don't know what the best way of doing this is, but if you want to throw out ideas, what you want to build here on this first week, feel free to do so, and then we can pick some classes. Because I was thinking polls, but I mean, there would not be enough options we could put on a poll for this. But yeah, we have classes we can take for every, everything. Every skill. We do have a bonus to expression, and we have a bonus to animal handling as well. Still down for dance. We can do dance and voice. Be a K-pop idol. Hell yeah. That sounds like fun. Alright, what is that? Expression, voice? Agility, dance? That sound good? We can do that. We can sing and dance. We'll make our kingdom happy with our performance abilities. It'll be fun. Alright. Here we go. So let me take classes. We get a bonus for being depressed. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. And we also have reached 10 for dance. You practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. And now we get events. What's all that noise? Who's out here? Oh, it's my cousins, my aunt and uncle. So there is Lucille, Countess of Nyx. She's 36. She is her husband, the Duke of Merva, Lawrence. And then Charlotte is our cousin. And we also, she has other other people as well, but Charlotte's the more important one. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. There's Charlotte. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mommy said we'll be here all month. Yay. Cheerfulness. That counteracts our depression. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Okay, so now we get events. So we can visit people or go places. And we can see our mood here. We're still depressed. So the way that moods work is it takes whatever your strongest mood is, and it goes from left to right as well. So if we were tied, like if we were to get +1 cheerful, our strongest mood would be afraid, rather than depressed. But yeah, there's lots of places we can go. So we can see our father, if we want to talk to daddy. We can attend court, which gives us yielding, depressed, and pressured. Exploring the castle makes us lonely and afraid. Visiting the tomb makes us depressed and afraid. We can attend a service to be less depressed. We can walk in the gardens, which will make us more lonely and cheerful. Sneak out, which makes us more willful and lonely. Play with toys, yielding, lonely, cheerful. We can visit Charlotte, which will do something. And we can also visit the dungeons, which has no effect. Where do we go? Lots of choices available to us. A lot we can do. And this will impact our mood for the future as well. Which will affect our bonuses that we're getting for skills too. Sneaking out sounds fun. We can sneak out. That'll make us, what is that? +2 willful and +1 lonely. Cool. We can do that. Let's do it. Sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Alright, and now we're back. Week 2. We can do more classes. So we get bonuses, even more bonuses now that we have leveled up skills. So each point that we get gives us a... It gives us a plus 0.1 to our skill that we can build. And we can do the same things we did last time. It'll save whatever classes that we took before. And then also, we can do different things as well. If we want to stick on the dancing and voice, we can do that too. I think once we hit a certain point in a skill, if I'm remembering correctly, it caps. I don't remember what point you have to be at. I think it might be 50. It hits a cap, and then you can't go over until you hit 30, and the other things of that like subset. So like if we really wanted to push voice, I think it caps at 50. I might be wrong on the number. But once we hit that cap, then we have to get decoration and instrument up before we can get voice any further. But yeah. And then we also, I think we have a... oh yeah, we have a log here. It's a log of every text option that we've had. And... and every option that we've taken as well. Interesting. We can do more voice and dance. Get it up. I'm gonna be right back. I have to grab something from my dad really quick. But we learned the differences in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose, and we also learned different vocal ranges. Cool. Practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. Be right back. Oh, this will be fun. We're back. Alright. So we have an event! What's the commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. This is Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. She is single. She's 34. She has a dead father, Paulus, the Duke of Ursel, and a brother, Ignatius, Duke, Consort of Mead, and she's a lumen. Lumens are cool. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I'm a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I want of you corrupting my daughter. It is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. What do? We have a lumen here. They're magical people. We can send her away, arrest her, or let her stay. Important decisions. Very important decisions. Can we keep her? We can keep her. We can let her stay. Alright, let's let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. It makes us more willful as well. As you wish. Alright. We're getting up there on the willful. Alright. So now, we have even more we can do. We can visit Juliana, the Duchess of Ursel now as well, who is the person that we just let stay. We can still visit Charlotte. We can go to the dungeons. The dungeons will now make us more willful and angry as well, because of our current mood, instead of having no effect. But yeah, we have a lot we can do. We can also still talk to Daddy. Where do we go? Oh, I can also just pop up show tooltips. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we can always see what effects we have here. I actually don't even remember what moods give bonuses to certain skills. I should pull that up as well. See. Cool, okay. I have it up now. I can see the moods. So being willful... What does being willful do? Willful gives you a bonus to intrigue. If I'm reading this correctly. And military. And lumen as well. Jordan, welcome back. We're a pretty princess now. Actually, oh, I should post in Discord. Say that we finished Gnosia. I won't at again, but... Jordan, pick a place for us to go. Where should we go? Where do we go? Guide us. Go to court? Okay, we can attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important for your future. Alright. More skills! Let's do it! Another week! Another chance at growth? What do we prioritize this week? We're getting up there. We're being a wonderful singer. It's so good. Our vocal abilities are wild. What is our mood at? Oh, we're very depressed. Oh dear. So we can continue with what we did before, if we still want to push voice and dance up. It is a very relatable princess. Instrument and flexibility? Alright, that sounds good. Instruments. Skill with musical instruments such as the harp and flute. And flexibility, the ability to stretch and contort without pain. Whoa. Let's do it. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. Oh, here we go. Charlotte, Lady Merva. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet. Princess, don't move. What do we do? Do we hold still or do we look down? Hold still? Alright, we'll hold still. Look down. Oh, decisions. We have a tie here. Oh dear. Hold still? Okay. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. +1 afraid. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts the snake's head off. What's going on out here? Your daughter has been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. The snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Oh, well, there goes Charlotte. Bye-bye, Charlotte. She's been bitten by a milk viper. She's gone. We didn't have the composure. Sad. Alright, where to go now? What is our mood like now? Visit Juliana? Alright, let's do it. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? Oh, we failed a lore test. The source of power for any lumen in particular. Magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Oh. We need to find a crystal. Alright, what to prioritize for this week? What do? What do? Do we not have enough composure because we were depressed? I think it's just because we don't have, it's the royal demeanor skill up here. I think we needed more of that because we're at 0 for it now. But also building that while we're depressed is very hard. Because we get a penalty to it, so it would grow at like half the speed. So getting enough composure to not fail that while we're depressed is a bit rough, for sure. More voice and dance? Let's do it. Voice, dance, go. You learn the solfa system, a way of expressing a tune where each note is represented by a different syllable. You practice different patterned dance positions closely held, at a distance, and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placement for each. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. Poison test failed. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Well, I guess ignorance is bliss. We don't have to know what's going on with our poor cousin who got bit by a poisonous snake. Very sad. What's our mood like now? We're still depressed. Where to now? Service? Sounds good. We can attend a service. You attend services at the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Oh, now we're afraid. Alright, being afraid gives us a bonus to agility and faith. But we get penalties to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. So that'll help our dance and all of these stats build faster, which is nice. We lose the bigger bonus that we had to expression, but we still have a good bonus to it just because we've done a lot of expression skills at this point. But we also get a bonus down here to faith. Gives meditation, divination, and lore. Lore is very good for knowing things. Which is morning and which is night. I think either order doesn't matter. And I think we can double up on the same thing as well. So like if we wanted to double up on the same skill, we can do both. But the bonuses will carry to whatever. Dance and divination? Sounds good. Alright. Dance and divination. Divination, you learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. And dance. You begin practicing dance steps in time to music, quick and slow, turning and weaving. Yay, we're getting better at dancing. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. This is Alice, our maid. She's 18 and her family owns a bakery and she has 2 brothers. Yay. We have a Duke of Sedna? Oh. Oh god, we do not know much about the world. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talassi. They brought you letters and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! Failed court manners. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Alright, nothing bad can come of that. That's fine. It also made us more cheerful, so we're even less depressed now. Current mood is afraid. We got a nice sparkly necklace from the Duke of Sedna. That's nice. What do now? Oh yeah, attending service now has changed from being less depressed to being less afraid, too. Interesting. Visit the dungeons? Sounds good, alright. Affected by willfulness. +1 willful, +1 angry. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Aw, the poor people in the dungeons. Alright, we're still afraid. So we're equal on afraid, depressed, and willful now. It takes whatever's the leftmost. But if we get a change to either being more depressed or being more willful on an event or going somewhere, we can change our mood yet again. We have the same bonuses as last time. So I think, if I'm remembering correctly, there is a cap at 50. So if we were to do dance here, that would cap very, very early. We'd get like 0.3 to it. I believe there's a cap at 50 until you get 30 in the other skills, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh my god, wait. Holy shit. I need to look at Ludwig's stream really quick, because apparently the timer's gone. Gone way higher. Reflexes and lore? Sounds good. Reflexes, lore. So lores are magical history. Only a Lumen can channel magic. And only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the Lumen's death. While your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. She looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction, so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? We climb up to look over the hedge, call the guards, or run and hide. Oh dear. Oh my god, the timer for Lud's stream, he has to go for another 65 hours. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Climb up? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, we failed climbing. You look around for something to climb, but you're not sure if the nearby trees can support your weight. You run over to a statue and try to pull yourself up to the pedestal, but it's too awkward to get your feet in place. By this time, whoever you saw is probably gone anyway. Sag. We can't climb for shit. Oh no. Alright, where to now? I'm gonna order food as well. I'll get tacos again. Tacos are good. I like tacos a lot. Tacos are really good. We're a bad climber. Song and dance will help at some point. In everyday life, it's not been not been the best thing to have, apparently. But I'm sure there'll be a time and place for it at some point. Food, yay! There we go. Food has been ordered. Wonderful. Yo, Suki, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing very well. How are you? Also, if anybody wants to know how moods affect stats too, I can pull up the mood chart. Because if we want to prioritize certain stats as well, I can find what moods we need. Or what moods to avoid. Going alright? Hey, good to hear. We're doing casual stuff today. We finished our playthrough of Gnosia earlier, so now we're playing Long Live the Queen. Which is a very fun Pretty Princess game. If you want to pick a room where we can go here, feel free to. You can go anywhere on this map, and it'll influence our mood for the future. Going into the next week. Ow. A walk in the gardens? Sounds wonderful. +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget about the burdens on your shoulders. Yay! Alright. So we are still afraid, which is still giving us bonuses to agility, which is very nice. And we also still get the bonuses to faith as well. So what did we do last time? We did reflexes lore. We can repeat that. We can do something different if we want. I can break down skills too, what they're useful for in these categories. So lore is good for magical history. Divination's telling the future. Meditation finds inner peace. Dance is for dancing. Flexibility allows you to stretch. I think as well, on the larger categories, we get bonuses too. So like building agility will give us bonuses to these physical skills as well. It's a much smaller bonus, but it does help for in the future if we wanted to do like weapons and stuff. Having the agility would help, because it also a lot of the time goes hand in hand. Having reflexes is good for being able to hold your own in a fight, for sure. If we're planning on killing things and fighting people, or trying not to get killed by people. Reflex or flexibility and meditation sounds good. Flexibility, meditation. We will find our inner peace. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase the muscular effect. Yay. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. We failed elegance, but we passed reflexes. Let's go. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. I think that's our first succeeded skill check. We got those fast reflexes, that quick thinking, to dodge out of the way of towel maid. Wonderful. All right. We are still currently afraid. But our moods are very, like, close to the center. We don't have anything too far off to a side or anything. It's nice for trying to change things if we want to. So we did visit Juliana earlier, and we don't have our crystal. What's the goal of this game? So we are a 14-year-old princess whose mother just died. And we will become the queen when we turn 15. So the goal is to survive to our 15th birthday so that we can actually become the queen and not get killed before then. And then also be in a good position to lead our kingdom afterwards. Because just surviving if we are a bad queen doesn't really do much for us either. But being able to survive until we do become the queen is a good thing. There are a lot of ways to die. A lot of people looking out to kill us. Yeah. So where to? What mood could we hit now if we wanted to change? We could be willful. Willful gives bonus to... I don't remember. Play with toys? Let's do it. Yielding, lonely, cheerful. You spend the weekend holed up in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Yay, that makes us happier. We're not anywhere near depressed anymore. We're good. Oh, we have big bonuses to agility now. Wow. We're getting up there with the faith as well. Everything is useful. It's all good to have. What to train? We're still getting the same bonuses, so agility and faith are our biggest bonuses. We have some bonus to expression because of what we put into it. Reflexes and divination, let's do it. Divination, reflexes. I think this also gets us an outfit as well, if I'm remembering correctly. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. Oh god, yeah, that sounds like a bad omen. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and eye to react. We get an outfit, and we can now play sports on the weekends. Oh, cool. Hey. Yep, we started off very depressed and afraid. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you'll have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the prototype. With the system, we would be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Oh my god, a printing press! We have failed production and trade. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We're not interested. Shut down. Printing books? Who needs that? Alright. So we now have the ability to play sports as well, because we got our physical abilities very high now. So that unlocked a new location. I think there's other locations we can unlock. I know you can like visit the barracks if you're good in military stuff. Other places as well that I can't remember. I think animal handling lets you visit the stables, if I'm remembering correctly as well. No, it's good. It's good. We're getting somewhere. We're very nimble. We're good at moving around. We're good at dancing and singing. We're the idol of our kingdom. It's wonderful. My throat's really bothering me today. Oh, it's sad. Switch around, sneak out. All right. You sneak out of the castle and have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. That makes us willful. All right. We got a new outfit, which we can wear. A tutu. It boosts our agility. Wonderful. So that gives us a plus 10 to every stat while we're wearing it in that subcategory. And we'll get more outfits as we hit 30 in everything for a stat category. We'll get an outfit for that as well. It's nice. So being willful, that gives us lumen bonus, it gives us military bonus, it gives us intrigue bonus. We can't train lumen yet, because we need the magic crystal, which we don't have, that Juliana had brought up earlier. But we can train military and intrigue, which we have bonuses to. We also just have a huge bonus to agility because we've done a lot of agility. And same with expression, we have a pretty big bonus to expression as well. It's nice. Yes. As long as we, like, entertain our populace and stuff, why would anybody want to kill us? Who cares about printing books when we can make people happy through song and dance? Ciphering and sense magic. Okay, we can do ciphering. We can't do sense magic yet, just because we don't have the lumen crystal. So we can't do any of these skills. But sense magic is a very, 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 very good skill to have. I'll be upfront about that. It's really good to know when people around you have magic abilities. There are also some very, very high sense magic skill checks that happen, that are pretty hard to hit unless you prioritize lumen from early on. But sense magic is very good. We just need the crystal to be able to do that, which we don't know where the crystal is. Stupid public is, yes, that is true. People being stupid is nice. They can't rise up as efficiently. Don't spread books around. They can never know the truth. They'll just see us sing and dance and they'll think everything's good. It's wonderful. So we can do ciphering. We can't do any of the lumen skills. What other intrigue stuff is there? There's internal affairs, which lets us know what nobles and citizens are up to. Foreign intelligence, which lets us know what other countries are up to. There's also the military stuff, which is victory on land, victory at sea, and logistics, being able to move troops. Yep, we need the lumen crystal before we can do any of these lumen skills, which was our mother had. We went to see Juliana. She said that the crystal, since we don't have it, our father may be keeping it from us. And we'll have to get it before we can do any lumen skills. Internal affairs sounds wonderful. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try. But sometimes useful to hide information. Big is Nia Lipini. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. And after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte, who got bitten by the snake. Wody, what's up? I love this game. I played it quite a bit. So we're doing we finished Gnosia, which we were playing earlier. I figured this would be a fun way to continue the stream, and then also just let a bunch of people have input on stuff. Okay, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, Earl of Serenitis. Has a sister Bryn, the Duchess of Hellas, a brother Bennett, the Earl Consort of Dis. He's single. He's 31. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now's the time to push back. Oh, he failed foreign affairs. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I'm guessing they're occupying the Southern Marine. And we failed military. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a duke from the it was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you made arrangements with him. Failed court manners. What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, this is a courting gift. This man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Uh-oh. No, it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, there's no wrong skills to prioritize. Everything is good. Oh, we can attend a ball now. Oh, wow. That's new. We failed. We've succeeded. We succeeded a reflexes check when the the maid with the towels ran down and barreled past us, and we were able to swiftly get out of the way. Yeah, it's very open-ended. There's lots of ways to get to the end, lots of different things we can prioritize. It's nice. So what are we at now? Oh, we're lonely now. Loneliness has taken over our willfulness. We have a lot of places we can go. Yes, we did avoid being killed by towels. That would have been bad. The maid would have crushed us and then suffocated us with the towels. Would have been pretty awful. Oh, hey, my food's on the way. Wonderful. Don't want to go back to being angry. Alright. So something that wouldn't make us angry. What is pressured? Pressured is the opposite of loneliness. So we haven't been lonely before. I don't know what lonely boosts. Lonely boosts... Oh, afraid? That makes sense. Lonely boosts conversation, which we haven't touched. Medicine as well. So 2 skills we haven't touched. I don't know if we want to build either of those. I don't want to be afraid. We got a lot out of being afraid. We got our agility very high. So right now we'd be getting bonuses to medicine and conversation. If we want something different, we can push a different mood some other way. So either being more pressured, we could stay willful if we wanted to push willful up. I don't know if there's something that does pressured and willful at the same time. Attending a ball would give us +1 pressured, which would tie it with willful. That'd make us afraid though. Walk in the gardens? Sounds good. +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. Alright. Now we're lonely. So we're getting bonuses to conversation and to medicine. Which, under conversation, we have public speaking. Gives us the ability to use words well under pressure. Court manners, which is etiquette. Flattery, being able to tell someone what they want to hear. And under medicine we have knowledge of plants, helpful and harmful. Battlefield medicine, which is tending wounds, dealing with immediate injuries. And poison, being able to recognize and counteract poisons. And then we also still have our bonuses to agility, because we have that huge amount of skill in it. And we have bonuses to expression as well, because we have that big boost as well. Conversation skills are very nice. Knowing proper etiquette for situations is good. I think it was a court manners check on the necklace that we had earlier that the Duke had sent us. Court manners and herbs sounds wonderful. Court manners and herbs. You review the correct greetings for guests according to their rank, and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. And you learn that willow bark can be used to relieve aches and fever. Hey. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have my full support. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Oh, there's Bryn. Let's get this over with. Bryn, the Duchess of Hellas, Countess of Gnosia. She is sister of Banyan and Bennett. She's 33. She's single. We failed Novan history. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. But bygones be bygones, no? You will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. We can be good neighbors again, without any lives being lost. Ooh. Do we surrender the province, offer him money if Ixion withdraws, bluff and intimidate, or execute him? No wager? Ooh. Ooh. We can be an off with your head kind of queen. Anybody who crosses me, kill. They're dead. No, it's all good. It's all good. There will be a time and place for all the skills that we have gotten. Don't worry. Don't worry. Offer him money? Alright, sounds good. That is not acceptable. All the land north of the river belongs to us. We are willing to offer some payment in exchange for the inconvenience you have suffered, but nothing more. I believe we could settle the matter for 8,000 golden lassie. That's an awful lot of money. Agree or refuse? So to put into perspective, earlier, the printing press person wanted 875. This person wants almost 10 times that. It's quite a big ask. What do we want to do? Do we want to accept? Or do we want to refuse? Refuse? Alright. I don't think that'll work. Okay, we're back. Do we surrender the province? Bluff and intimidate or execute? If we do surrender the province, both Banyan and Bryn will be angry. We can bluff. Okay, let's bluff. Kisha Karalia, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was the stream? What were you doing? Thank you for the raid. I hope the stream was good. We are playing some Long Live the Queen. Today's a casual day. We finished playing Gnosia earlier. It was awesome. So I've played this quite a bit before, but we're letting chat take control, give some opinions, influence the decisions. It's a very fun game. I really enjoy it. I have beaten it a few times. It was many, many years ago, though. The last time I played this was, I think, 4 years ago. I played it with some friends in college. I've reached a few endings. Some good, some very bad. I've died in many, many sad ways. Dr. Novell, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're trespassing on our lands. You will withdraw your troops at once. Only then will we have peace. Oh, hey! Look at that, a pass. Very nice, I've always died. There's, it's way easier to die than to make it to the end, that's for sure. There's a lot of ways to die. It's very hard to live. Thank you for the follow as well, Kishu Corelli. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. It's always good to see more people playing this game, because this game's very fun. The court manners! The court manners are the right call. This necklace I'm wearing might convince him that we're already allied with Duke Sedna in the domain of Talassi. Do we threaten to attack or claim that we're allied with Talassi? Ooh. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Yeah. Claim we're allied. Let's do it. As you can see, I already have allies. Do you really want to face both Nova and Talassi? Perhaps not. Yes, I won! We did it! Yeah! Woohoo! Look at that, our allies. Allies coming in clutch. Alright. What's our current mood? We are still lonely, which has given us that boost. Got us the court manners we needed to actually take that choice. Wonderful. Look at that, a positive outcome. We didn't have to pay 8,000 lastly. Wonderful. Oh, it's 250? Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna pull up Walmart as well. Because Walmart's restocking PS5s at 3 p.m. I want to make sure I don't miss that. If I have a chance of getting a PS5, we gotta take it. Alright, where to spend our time now? So we are still lonely. We're very lonely. Which is not a bad thing, because we are getting boosts to some good stuff. If we want to change our mood, we can work towards that. Can talk to Dad, talk to Juliana again. There's a lot of options here. I also have the PS5 page pulled up now. Available at 3 p.m. Let me make sure I'm signed in as well. To my account, so that I don't have to sign in for checkout stuff. Well, alright, we should be good on this. 10 minutes until the moment of truth, where we try yet again and most likely fail to get a PS5. Thank you for the luck, I appreciate it. It's been a rough time so far. I've made it to checkout with Walmart before, but I didn't make it through in time. It got stripped from my cart before I could get through checkout. But Walmart is the closest I've gotten to actually getting one. Oh, thank you for the bad luck, Shem. I appreciate it. Yes, once more. Alright. So what do we do here? Where do we spend our time? Who do we see? What do we do? Someone give advice. Tell me where to go. I don't know, I'm lost, I'm scared. Oh, not bad luck. At least it's been counteracted by some good luck. Best Buy was where I finally succeeded. I tried Best Buy last week, but I was late to it. I know Amazon's supposedly restocking this month as well. Or this week, I think. I don't know, sometime this month. I've not had any luck with the direct queue. Visit Juliana again? Sure. How do I find my Lumen Crystal? Your father probably knows what happened to it. What if he destroyed it? They can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. No, he'll keep it safe. But if it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it. It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If it found a compatible host, someone who was like you in some way, it could bond to them. Ooh. Lonely is giving us bonuses to conversation and medicine. Which the conversation was very helpful, because we actually got that court manners up. Medicine could be useful for the future, too. We are very, very agile. It's hopefully going to come in clutch later. Very good at dancing, which is kind of nice. Being able to competently dance with people is good. Being able to interact with people in social situations is very nice. That's for sure. So what did we do last time? We did court manners and herbs. We could continue with that. We could do something different. What do we want to do? The court manners definitely helped out. Flattery and poison. Poison! Poison! Poison is nice. Poison's a nice one. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. And the first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Interesting. There are reports of a Keithong being sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous black cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Calaris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send the hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. +1 depressed. Also, there's a letter for you. Tellerus, the Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit. Ooh. So the person who sent us the necklace, who we have claimed to be allies with, is coming next week. Very important. True, yep. What's the worst that could happen? You eat charcoal and then die? You're gonna die anyways. It's totally fine. Might as well taste some charcoal beforehand. Not an awful taste. So we can no longer see Juliana as well. Wonder if we're getting told off for lying about the alliance? Maybe. Claiming to be allied and then not actually allying with someone could be a bad thing. It is, yes, it's on sale. 65% off, $3.50. Highly recommend it. It's very, very good. A lot of fun. There's a lot of different paths you can go. Like, I've had playthroughs where I've focused, like, combat stuff. Specifically, like, weapons, agility, lumen stuff to be able to deal magic. Which is really nice to be able to, like, hold your own in combat in a few situations, but it also just, like, kind of makes you stupid about the rest of the world. You have no clue how anything works, but you're good at killing things. And then on the other hand, you have, like, very deep history playthroughs as well. And knowledge of certain things, how the world works, is very interesting. Because even just, like, going through on one playthrough and getting a bunch of history knowledge, and knowing, like, certain people's motivations, when you play again, even if you don't have those skills, you know, like, what certain people are after, what they're looking for, how to interact with them. And having different skill sets that let you interact with people in different ways that you might not otherwise have. It's very, very cool. It's really fun. Let's do some sports. Sounds good. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. Charmander the Knight, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, I love Charmander. Charmander was my first starter when I played Pokemon Red as a kid. Alright, so we're still lonely. But that means we get a big bonus to conversation, which, with the Duke coming this week, conversation could be very nice to have. Public speaking, maybe not so much, just because it'll be like a more intimate conversation. But court manners and flattery are two pretty nice skills to have when you're conversing with someone. Court manners and flattery? Alright. Conversation, court manners. Let's do it. You learn that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices than their physical attributes. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Okay. There's Talaris, the Duke of Sedna. 26 years old, single, has a brother. It's a noble from the domain of Talassi, southeast of Nova. Ah, your highness. What a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Ah, flattery success. You have a silver tongue, your grace, or an eye for unfinished potential, both admirable qualities. Let's go! Hey, good conversation. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Ooh. Do we accept the offer or do we politely decline? Ooh. Decline? We gotta vote for declining. Catbus, yo, Catbus, what's up? Get this fool out of here? Alright, politely decline, let's do it. I need to let him down gently. I am not marrying you, I'm only 14. That may not have been gentle. Well, we let him down very gently. With good reason, too. We are 14, he's 26. He is 26. Things are different with royalty, definitely, when it comes to age differences and, like, political marriages, but, you know. I am aware of your youth, my princess. That is not the only reason that our domains are not already at war. Or that is the only reason we're not at war. Oh. What? You told the representative from Ixion that my domain was allied to yours. My king was quite surprised to hear of it. You're unprepared for the realities of politics. Marry me and I will be your guide, your protector, and your advisor. Alright, I marry you, or I still won't marry you. Also, I'm gonna pull up the Walmart thing, because we've got a minute before it starts. Bucket, he's kinda hot. To the dungeons. Oh. Ooh. What do we do? Reckon you marry? I don't like him to the dungeons. It sounds like... Ooh. I guess the fuck it, he's kinda hot. We got a tied here. Kinda split decision. Ooh. "26 and 14 are fine?" I don't know about that. He is threatening a child. That's true. Just threatened us with war. Do we really want to marry him? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Add to cart. Add to cart. Oh, the site's broken. Send him to the dungeon? I still won't marry you. I won't do it. I won't. Well, I see. Well, let's see what happens with that. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, the site's not even loading for me. Probably because so many other people are trying to do this. Sag. Well, that made us more angry. We are now willful again, as our best mood. Which willful does, willful gives us a boost to military. If we wanted to focus military, we are in a position to do so. That's a cart. Oh, I'm not a robot. An error has occurred. Uh-oh. I'm not a robot. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looping robot checks. Uh-oh. Wait, did that work? Nope. Yeah, so we are in a state where we can boost our military up. We'll be getting bonuses to it because we're willful. So that is good at least. If we do want to focus on military, in the case that we are making the wrong people angry. Could be the case. Maybe not. It could all be fine. You never know. But we can do whatever here. Where do we want to go? Where to? Where to? Talk to father? Item's out of stock! God damn it, I couldn't even get it into my cart. Fuck. Not like this. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine! Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Let me keep trying. Yeah, they're gonna continuously restock it, so I will have more attempts. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. Okay. So Daddy won't give us the crystal. We are willful. That's giving us a bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. Again, we can't do lumen yet because we don't have the crystal. But we can do military and intrigue for our bonus. Walmart is very hard. I've gotten to check out with Walmart once, but even then I never made it through all the way. It's always worth a shot when it does come up. So, what to prioritize here? We could push the military, prepare for war. We could get our strategy and logistics up. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Strategy and logistics. So victory on land and being able to move troops and supplies. I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, that we might need naval. I think naval's definitely secondary to these other two for this. If we were to go to war with Talassi, I think that strategy and logistics are probably the two big ones that we would need. Because I don't think that they send a navy, if I'm remembering correctly. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. And you learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. Ooh. You're requested to stand judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. This is Kevin, the Earl of... Okay. The Earl of Io has a mother, Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, a dead father, Nawan, the Duke of Mead, and two sisters. Has several younger half-siblings as well. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Yeah, it's showing out of stock for me now as well. I think they're gonna be restocking every like 10 or so minutes, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe that's what they did last time. So they like do small stocks to try and stop bots from just buying it all out from the start. I don't know if that helps at all. But we will try again at 3:10 and see if it shows that it's available then. Yeah, it's saying it'll be back at 3:10. So we can try once again. I guess we'll be trying this periodically throughout the stream, and hopefully we'll land on something. Which sister? Horasan, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? We failed Novan history. She's unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her they did. When she said... When she went to see why he'd never not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier, when he never would. You weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. We failed internal affairs. I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but do we put her to work, imprison her, or execute her? Ooh. Decisions. What do? What do? So she did admit to trying to poison. She had her own reasons. We don't have the knowledge of the world to know how valid and accurate those reasons are, and what her situation was. But she did attempt to poison this guy's sister. He could be merciful. We can strike down those who attempt murder. Imprison? Imprisoning sounds pretty fair. Imprisoner? Alright, let's do it. You've tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be imprisoned for the rest of your life. You'll not have me! All of a sudden, she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament which you hurl in her direction. Archery failed. Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Well, she's dead now. But we didn't put her to death. She brought it on herself. She attempted to kill us. She's dead now. She did attempt to murder somebody else as well. So I guess she didn't get away with murdering anybody, but she did make 2 attempts at it. Alright, how did that change our mood? Did that change our mood? We are still willful, so we still get our military bonus. We also can no longer visit father, but we can visit Juliana again. So we could let her know that our father won't let us have the crystal. But we can also go somewhere else to change our mood. But we are getting military bonuses if we did want to prepare for war, if a war is coming. Visit Juliana? Let's do it. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the power of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you've bonded with your crystal. But what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal's probably held under guard under the royal treasury. You are its princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, you might have to take drastic action. Wait until I'm older, I'll try to find a way, or what drastic action? Decisions again. What drastic action? Try to find a way? Do either one. Sounds like we're not waiting, at least, which is probably a good decision. Let's see. We can try to find a way. Alright, I'll try to get into the... Oh, that gave us willful as well. Well, we're even more willful. We're very willful. So we're still getting that military bonus. We also still get intrigue bonus. We have the big bonus to agility. But there's a lot we can prioritize here. And we're still very, very agile, especially with this outfit on. The tutu's nice. Gonna lurk. I hope you enjoy the lurk. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Strategy and foreign intelligence? Sounds wonderful. Alright. That'll let us start knowing what other places are up to, which is very nice. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely be trying to catch your stream as well, because I love getting to watch people play this. It's very fun. It's so cool to see all the different paths that there are and the different decisions that get made. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Yay! The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old. That is the person who proposed to us. Is unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties to the domain of Talasi. Alright. Well, as you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny, I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crowdfunding for a project. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Failed herbs and battle medicine. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We're not interested. I have missed out again on getting PS5 to my cart, but we'll try again at 320 again. I've been doing that the last several minutes and now it just showed out of stock for me again. Well, we now have the ability to visit the treasury, which is where the crystal's probably being held as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get in, but it's always something we can attempt. And that would also let us see what stats we need in order to get in there as well, because we'd see what we fail as well. No printing press, no hospital, let's go! Printing books, who needs that? Putting sick people in the same area? Yikes. Ew. Gross. We are still very, very willful, which is very good for our military gains if we are going to try and push military and intrigue. Get to know more about affairs in the kingdom. And also be able to push our own military strength. We can visit the treasury. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Accounting failed, presence failed. Okay. You try to walk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. So if we have the presence to make them stand down, we can. If we also are very good at accounting, we would have a reasonable excuse for getting in there. Which would be nice. What is presence under? Presence is under royal demeanor. Oh shit. And accounting is under, oh god. Being willful is definitely not what we would need to get into the treasury. We don't need to get into the treasury now though. But if we do want to get in, we could prioritize those. We could also take drastic action if we wanted to get in. If we really wanted to get that lumen crystal. I think we could see Juliana again and maybe talk to her about what that drastic action she was seeking might be. To get into the treasury. Yeah, they'll be dumb, sick, dead. It'll be good. Less people to protest us. It's totally fine. Alright, so what did we do last time? We focused... strategy and foreign intelligence. Which we can do the same again. Or we can do other things. We do need soldiers to recruit. Having a hospital that soldiers could go to when they're wounded probably would have been nice. To be honest. Oh, Shem, I can refund your points. There we go. I still have to make auto refund a thing. Which I should do. I just have been lazy and haven't done it. Thank you, Shem. I appreciate it. It was good to get to talk to you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Logistics and foreign intelligence again? Alright, let's do it. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. Saturn is a planetoid, not a moon. Oh! I know, like, nothing about astronomy and space stuff. When I was younger, I wanted to be an astronaut. I was, like, big into it, and then that faded over time very, very quickly. Space seems scary. Seems very scary. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. And foreign intelligence. The domain of Shangia across the west, the sea to the west, has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. So if we were to go to war with Shangia, having naval strategy might be good. The political disruption in Tambula in recent years has caused disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigal. Remember, the Festival of Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand ball, there will be dancing! Woo, there we go. There's our stats kicking in. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required, and may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now and decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. We went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is a Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her uncle, Kevin, has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. That was the guy. That was the guy who brought the lady to us that we got killed. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. All right. So we are still, oh my god, we're maxed out on willful. We are the most willful princess we could be. So what do we do? We could visit the treasury again, but we won't make any progress, most likely. Because we still need those, the presents are accounting to get in. But there are lots of places we can visit. Oh, it's 3:20. Let's see. Back at it again. Attend a ball. All right, let's do it. As the princess and future queen, you are the belle of the ball. You enjoy the chance to mingle with others of your social class and be pampered and flattered by them. A sign of things to come, perhaps. It's already out of stock. 1 minute. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're still willful. Still getting the big boost to military. Still getting the big boost to intrigue. Again, we'll be capped at 50 until we get everything in the set to 30. So if we wanted to push military like super duper hard, then we do have to start prioritizing naval strategy at some point. But we could still push either strategy or logistics or both without like just barely scraping that cap, which is nice. What did we do last time? We did logistics, foreign intelligence. Our foreign intelligence is getting up there too. Strategy and logistics? Sounds wonderful. All right. Here we go. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. Good. You can now tour the barracks on weekends. Oh, it's 25. Your skill and strategy is now 50. You cannot increase the skill until your other military skills are 25 or higher, but we can now tour the barracks. That's really nice. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them. And then those people and animals are also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the fields. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands. And friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Cool, and our logistics hit 15. Today's the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. Do we want to lead the parade and make a speech, or would we rather not go? Choices. We do not have public speaking leveled at all. So leading the parade and making a speech might not be the best idea. We could lead the parade if we want to, though. We might die, but damn it, we get a dance? Let's go. Let's lead this parade. Let's go. I'm not afraid. I'm gonna be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Oh, we failed decoration and elegance. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Yay, we didn't die. Nobody wanted to kill us. We can tour the barracks now as well, which gives us -1 willful, +1 pressured. I think that also gives us information about our current troops, how we are standing militarily when we do go see the barracks, if I'm remembering correctly. It's either that or like it gives you info on supplies that you have. We have quite a few choices we can make here. For the barracks, let's do it. You're impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 10 battalions under your direct command. We have 10 battalions to make use of for war purposes. Wonderful. All right, we're still willful. Big on intrigue, big on military. We're getting a +2 bonus to military, so we'll get 20 points to anything that we check here. In order to get strategy or logistics up anymore, we do have to get naval strategy up to at least 25, which would be 2 weeks of studying naval strategy or doubling up on it for a week. But our intellectualness, what is that word? Intellectualism is getting up there. In the Chingmain's Discord, they're streaming the dev kit. Oh, whoa. Interesting. Anything cool get shown off? Alright, so what do we want to focus here? We can do quite a bit. There's a ball coming up as well, which we'll dance at. Our dance is very high. We'll also have to interact with people at the ball as well. Double up naval strategy? Let's do it. This will get us our military outfit as well. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. You learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. 100+ people? Jesus Christ. So we have gotten our military outfit. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp! You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Here's where our dancing comes in clutch. It's ball time! All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. That was a lot of skill checks there. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers his arm. That's one of the things I really like about this game, is a lot of different pathways are open, right? Where, like, when you have a check for something, especially important checks, and deadly checks, there's not always, like, just one thing that you need in order to get out of them. There's a lot of the time it's like a bunch of different checks. Some are easier to hit than others, but there's quite a few ways to get through certain situations, which is very cool. The first dance is for us. We get to dance with Dad. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. Look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. We failed intrigue court manners. We can dance with someone about our age, someone younger than us, someone older than us, someone already married, or someone scandalous. Ooh. Who do we want to dance with? We should be very good at dancing as well. Someone about our age? That sounds nice. The Duke of Kigal brought three people all about our age, so let's do it. You approached Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you. 330? Let's do it. 330. Do it. Refresh. Add to cart. Add to cart. Add to cart. Come on. Go. It's out of stock. What do you mean? It's been like 3 seconds. Oh my god. Not like this. Jesus Christ. I didn't even have time to refresh the page. Oh? Wait, it's doing a loading wheel on the add to cart thingy. Oh? We haven't seen this before today. Uh-oh. Yo, Dutch, what's up? How's it going? Well, it's doing something. I don't know what that is. It's just perpetually loading. Okay. Well, I guess it's stuck. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Partial success! You've been tutored in dance, of course, as is your partner. And it is simple enough to move through the motions without mishap. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Yeah, it's still out of stock. Sag. Court manners and flattery success, hell yeah! You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention... Yeah, I think we were at like 59 for dance. I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of the duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange, there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunts and uncle are here, of course. It'd be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. Sense magic failed. It is nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Yay, we did the ball! Good dancing, good flattery, and court manners. We handled ourselves well there. That was nice. Didn't make any terrible mistakes. Didn't make any unwanted enemies. Or, bad attention drawn to us. It's pretty nice. Attend court? Let's do it. Friends and family, yuck, ew, gross. Sitting in on court sessions is not at all fun, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. We are now pressured, which gives us a bonus to athletics and faith. Athletics, running, climbing, swimming. Oh, we got a new outfit as well. We have a uniform now that boosts our military. What do we want to wear? Do we want to wear our uniform or the tutu? Boost to military or boost to agility? Each outfit will give plus 10 to every stat in that category. For the uniform, we will be the military princess. We shall dominate the world through our military might. Anybody who defies us will meet their end. Alright, so we have a big boost to faith. We have a boost to military just because our stats are so high in it. We have a boost to athletics because of our mood. Boost to agility because our stats are high in it. Smaller boost to expression, intrigue, and medicine as well. What do we want to do? What skills are in athletics? There's running, which is good for running. Climbing is good for climbing. Swimming is good if we're in the sea, in the water. Faith, we have meditation, finding inner peace, divination, seeing the future, lore, the magical history. Those are our two biggest. Well, no, military is a bigger boost than athletics. Their military is high. Divination and running? Sounds good. Alright. Divination and running. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters, such as the sea running red before the Doom Shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago. There was a Doom Shadow, oh my god. You read about King Latimer and how he knew he was destined for greatness when he saw the shape of a crown in a spider's web. Cool. Alright, our divination's at 50. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Okay. Siren, Countess of Miranda and Callisto, age 25. She's single. You're too kind, Jocelyn! Countess Siren, not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior. Far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes. What do we do? How do we exact our revenge on her for talking to our dad? Oh dear. What can we get away with here? False flattery? We do have a decent level in flattery. We could go for false flattery. I don't think we have the composure or presence to deal silent scorn well. I got Walmart up. I got it. We got 2 minutes. Let's go for false flattery. Good afternoon, Countess. My, what large breasts you have. Putting them on display for any particular reason? Elodie! Good flattery. Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you are young. You will grow. Ooh! Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exit. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more, and it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful with how you deal with people, like Siren. You need goodwill of nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Ooh, intrigue success. Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Ooh. What's our greatest concern? Noble plots, commoner uprisings, foreign threats, or assassins? What should we send our spies to look into? That was some really nice flattery there. Foreign threats right now? We have angered some foreign people. I need to know if there are any foreign powers moving against me. As you wish. It'll also let us get our military more in check for if we do have to go to war, which is nice. Oh, 340. Page is refreshing. It's going. Going. Load. Load, 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 load. 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 It's having trouble loading. Come on. Come on. What's our mood right now? We are pressured still. What do we want to do here? Oh, we can visit Juliana again as well. We have the option to do that. That might be her drastic action. Drastic measures. I have to click crosswalks, okay, to verify that I'm a human. I am a human. It's already out of stock. No. Why? Why do you No. Sag. Also, I'm gonna be right back. My food got here. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. With food. I'm back. We have a big plate of food. Oh my goodness. Got a lot of food. Got here. Whoa. Whoa. Nachos and tacos. Yay. A bunch of napkins as well. This will probably be messy. Right, and we got 2 more minutes until Walmart restocks again. We can take another shot at a PS5. See if we actually can get one in my cart this time. Alright. So where do we want to go here? What's our mood right now? We are pressured. The opposite of pressured is lonely. Tom! Tom, what's up? How are you doing? Nintendo Tyler Chill, what's up? We're playing Pretty Princess game. Long live the Queen. You want to have any input on where we go, what we do, what skills we build, feel free. We have to pick a place to go now. Heedlet said, sports or Juliana? Ooh. Which one do we want to do? What anime? Juliana? Let's go to Juliana then. You've not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Ooh, do we want to ask her to take drastic action to get our crystal? Or do we want to leave it to ourselves? Important decision. Drastic action? Okay, here it goes. Pet Girl, written by the same person who wrote Bunny Girl, and is 100 times better? Oh my god. Wow. I suppose I'll have to listen to another plan. Leave it to me. Fine. Oh. That night, an explosion rocks the castle. A section of the stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. Nothing is stolen, at least nothing that is acknowledged publicly. But when you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, and he knows that you are to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. Alright, drastic action! Yeah! We're pressured. We get bonuses to athletics and faith. Last time we did running and divination. We have maxed our divination for now. But we can get the divination up again once we get meditation and lore up past 25. We can also do athletics. We can also do other stuff. That was very drastic. Oh, Discord DMs? Okie dokie. That is, yeah, definitely life and death. Very cute, though. Very, very cute. Alright, so we will do... What are we doing? Lore and strategy. Okay. Railgun, what's up? It was really good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You study the power of ranged weapons, from arrows to thrown fire and sand, and how the threat of such attacks can shift the enemy's response. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants will grow. Ooh. It's time to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. Oh, accounting, we're good at this stuff. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always room for discretion. I don't know anything about budgets. Raise the taxes or lower the taxes? I do be eating. If we go to war, we can't afford to lower taxes? True. We might need the money. We could lower the taxes once if you want to. Whatever you guys decide. I'm up for any way. We also haven't spent much money yet, as well, because we didn't do the hospital or the printing press. Raise only once? Sure. That makes sense. Bringing in more money for military would be good. We need more money. Raise the taxes a bit. As you wish. Alright. We can visit Juliana again as well, now that we have the crystal. What is our mood? We are pressured still, I think? Yeah. All our moods are on the high side, though. Juliana, it is. You have it? You do have it, don't you? The crystal? Of course. Everything is ready for you. Right. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. It's too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say illuminate. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Yay! We're illumined now. You feel dizzy, and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should feel happy, I guess. I'm a Lumen now, but I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Alright. So now we actually have access to the Lumen skills, too. Oh, we have a gigantic boost to faith. Oh my god. That's high. And we have a really big boost to military as well. Because our military stats are very high. I think it was being willful, if I'm remembering correctly. I can check the chart too. Yeah, Lumen gets raised by being willful. More sneaking out, and then we can be a magical girl. It'll be fun. All right. So what did we do last time? We did lore strategy. Logistics and meditation? Sounds good. Logistics, meditation. You study how to determine when to jettison or destroy excess goods for speed, and how to avoid overreaching. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel down through you, from your head to your fingertips to your toes. You take slow, deep breaths, letting that air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. We got a new outfit. It's our faith outfit. You're requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but he requests a pardon, that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm gonna set you free? Save me, your majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Oh, he failed to sense magic. What do we do? Pardon, imprison, or execute? Ooh. Alright, let's imprison. Whether they were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You'll be imprisoned for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Afterwards, you receive a report from your agents near the Talesian borders. There was unusual activity going on in the Duchy of Sedna. Official messengers have been coming and going from the Sedna custom stations. You have no idea what this means. Send soldiers to the border or do nothing? Ooh. Itty! Itty, what's up? Hello, Itty. Are you ready to be a pretty princess? playing Pretty Princess game. Is the war approaching? Oh dear, oh dear. No, Itty, wow. Just got done watching Snyder Cut. That's out today? Oh shit. Yeah. We did fail a trade check. Four hours long? Jesus. Was it worth it? Did it need 4 hours? Worth it because now I can have an opinion on it? True. Yeah. It's a tough decision. We could either send soldiers to be prepared if there is a war, but also, if they aren't planning a war and we're sending soldiers to their border, that doesn't give a great impression. But the spies did say there were unusual movements near the border, so it could go either way. Could have been 3.5. There are unusual movements. I think we should send soldiers. I agree. That sounds like a good play here. You detach a battalion of soldiers to guard the border between Sedna and Elath. If he tries anything, you'll be prepared. Alright. So we are currently pressured. If we sneak out, that would put us to willful immediately. If we wanted to do Lumen stuff. If we wanted to be willful. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. It's 100% better than the original cut, but I think it's not a good movie. Well, at least it's better, I guess. Oh, we got a new outfit. We have priestess robes now. What do we want to wear? The uniform, the tutu, or the robes? Military agility or faith? Uniform, staying on that military. Alright, we're willful. We have a humongous bonus to military, oh my god. Bonuses to Lumen and to Intrigue as well. What was the last DC movie I watched? Oh, I watched the Wonder Woman movie that came out. Which was alright. It wasn't bad. Double Sense Magic? Alright. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. The Wishing Stone one. Yeah. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. I never saw the original Woman movie. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. It will now follow the royal treasury to repair the damage. Well, I guess he was possessed by the demons. No, it's good, it's good. We are still alive. That's a good thing. We didn't get murdered at the parade. So we are willful right now. Willful is giving us a bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. We're close-ish to being angry, and close-ish to being pressured. If you were to do anything that made us yielding, that'd put us to being pressured. Pressured gives bonuses to athletics and faith. Angry gives bonuses to weapons and military. Yeah. Think we should become lonelier? Alright. Something that makes us lonely. Walk in the Gardens would do that. Make us lonely and cheerful. It'd put cheerful up one, lonely down one. Lonely and afraid exploring the castle would make us less angry. But yeah, I saw the new Wonder Woman movie because my dad was watching it. I thought it was okay. I thought the villain was interesting. Explore the castle? Let's do it. You wander through parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. I'll play with toys? Oh shoot. You can play with toys next time, I guess. So we have the boost to lumen, boost to military, boost to intrigue. %70 rom-com? I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I don't know, there were parts of it that were very boring though. I don't watch many movies. The last movie I watched was the Monster Hunter movie, because my dad got that. Before that it was Wonder Woman. I don't know what else I've watched recently. Rom-com, well, I'm not a superhero guy, so that's probably why. I think the last good superhero movie I watched was Shazam. That was good. Sense magic and flexibility. All right. sense magic, flexibility. Shazam was fun. You kneel with your hands pressed to the floor, then stretch like a cat, rolling your back up and down, stretching like a cat. Fun. You close your eyes and call out when you detect your mentor casting a silent spell beside you. Ooh. We can sense some spells being cast now. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't a surprise, he was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adir will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Novan history test failed. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. Or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Do we leave him with Aris? Send him to his grandfather? Marry him? Or send him to our uncle? Take a nap to detox. I hope you have a nice nap. 4 hours is a long time to watch a movie, that's for sure. That's actually crazy. That's a lot of slow motion, Jesus. Don't want to leave him with Aris, okay. So we can send him to his grandfather, marry him, or send him to our uncle. He's a year younger than us, I believe. He's 13. Because he's 2 years before he can take the throne. I think that's 15. I've not seen 300. I need to watch more movies at some point. Maybe. Maybe someday. I watch anime instead. We watched Kung Fu Panda that one time. That was good. Kung Fu Panda 2? I need to watch Your Name. I haven't watched Your Name yet. Movie and anime. I should really watch Your Name. I don't know why I still haven't watched Your Name. Ow, my back hurts. I have not, no. It's a masterpiece. Ooh. I have not seen it. Okay, well I've got 2 anime movies to watch then. I have to watch I guess 3, because I have to watch the Shirobako movie as well. Because I really, really enjoyed Shirobako. Very fun anime. The movie came out last year, and I never watched it. Watch Night is Short with me? I don't know. I don't know. So the grandfather, can I go back? Oh, we can go back. Cool. He's a living grandfather of the Earl of Ishtar. But he suggested that we could marry. Or we could have him, have our uncle be appointed to act in his stead, who is unrelated to him. Good night, Itty. If you want to watch it together, I will watch it with you. For sure. It's honestly a lot of options. We'll get married? Ooh. That's what his grandfather wants, alright. Okay, I'll marry him. At least this way I won't get stuck with an old man. Can't actually marry him until he's old enough, but he will be brought here to live as your companion. Yay! We have a husband now. Young husband. That gets rid of any marriage pressures, pretty much. Which is nice. Okay, we're still willful. Do we want to play with toys? Come play with toys. Alright. You spend the weekend holed up in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Alright. Back to classes. What do we do? We still have boosts to Intrigue, Military, and Lumen from our mood. And then Agility has a huge boost because our skills are high in it. We did Sense Magic Flexibility last time. Sense Magic is getting very close to the cap before we need 25 in the other skills for Lumen. We can become a magic machine. Wield magic. Knowledge and control over your own magical powers. You learn to summon a small glowing light which you can then move around independently. You learn how to cast rays of white light which can banish shadows or blind your opponents. You learn to create tiny discs of solid light which can fly through the air and cut into targets. We get Destructo discs. Wonderful. Ooh, a musician! Hey! There is a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. This is Sabine, a minstrel of a question mark age, common musician singing for her supper. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries. You can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Ooh, intrigue passed. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. Instrument and voice success. It's okay, but nothing special. That might mean she has other talents. Oh my god, this is real good for us. This is where all our skills are. Holy moly. All those early skills we got. Or we can accept her as a court musician, test her for secret skills, or reject her. Ooh. Test her. Let's do it. Test her for secret skills. You're familiar with the traditions of many locations, yes? Can you also perform accents? Aye, Mom, that I can. What about juggling? I can keep a set of daggers in the air. Interesting. I look forward to all you have to tell me. We'll have to talk privately to see how much she knows, but I think she might be useful. Wonderful. Oh, and now we can talk to her, too. She's here. Awesome. We're still willful. Go talk to her? Let's do it. See what information she has. Your Highness, thank you again for the opportunity. Yes, now what have you heard on your travels? What are the people saying about me? I haven't yet had a chance to play at many noble courts, although I intend to. I'm afraid you're not well liked by the common people of Nova. I've even heard rumors about you kicking a puppy down the stairs. Oh god. Of course, with me at your side, your popularity can only increase. Never underestimate the power of music. Well, the Novans do not like us. We are puppy kickers in their eyes. Oh no. Well, that's good. We know how our subjects feel about us. How are we still alive? We're doing it. We're getting through it. It's all good. Alright, so we're still willful. We still have the same bonuses. Is nice. Game's only keeping us alive to mock us. No! We're playing our cards right. It's all good. Everything is good. Yep, if we get resist magic over 25, then the others can get over 50. Then they become uncapped. Double resist magic? Let's do it. This will also get us our magical girl outfit. You increase your awareness of your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You learn how to consciously project a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without going blind. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. Got a new outfit. How was Adair settling into life at the castle? I found him in the garden trying to catch frogs. I think he's still afraid of me. Aww. I'm sure you'll work it out. Oh, we can talk to him now as well. He's in the... over in the gardens, trying to catch frogs. He failed animal handling. We are still willful. Everything... oh, our pressure went up as well. What do? Play with toys again? Alright. More yielding, lonely, and cheerful. You spend the weekend holed up in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Oh, we're cheerful now. That's giving us bonuses to conversation and athletics. We also have a new outfit. Magical Girl. What do we want to wear? We have military, agility, faith, and lumen outfits. Lots of decisions. Magical Girl? Alright. We're getting those boosts. Extra 10 points. Cool. We have penalties to weapons, intrigue, and military from being cheerful. Apparently it's bad to want to kill people when you're cheerful. It's unfortunate. Double public speaking? Let's do it. Get that conversation up. Those conversational skills. You practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher. Any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. And we get a conversation outfit. Ooh. Your agents report a buildup of military strength, particularly warships in Shanjia, the major powers across the ocean to the west. They may be intending to go on the attack. Failed world history and foreign affairs. Shanjia lies a great distance from Nova. You have few diplomatic ties and no known conflicts. There's no reason to assume that you would be their target. Still, if they send a fleet across the ocean, Nova might be in danger. At the very least, shipping would be disrupted. Trade failed. It takes time to assemble worthy vessels, and you have advance warning. You can make your own preparations to defend your coast. The downside is, they won't come cheap. Do we want to build more warships? Or do nothing? Warships? Go willful, raise navy? Alright, build more warships. You send orders for the assembly of new ships, and the strengthening of weaponry and cladding of the existing fleet. If trouble comes, you'll be ready for it. Good. More warships. Alright. So we're currently cheerful. If we wanted to go willful, sneaking out would get us there, too. Don't worry about naval for the time being. Attend court and get some royal decorum. Oh, I see, I see, I see. That sounds good. We are very low on our royal decorum. That is very true. Let's attend court. We're pressured. Bonuses to athletics and faith. Penalty to conversation, history, economics. We're very close to being yielding. We just need one more point. We also got a tea dress. Who's conversation? Some more outfit choices. Even more. What do we want to wear? Try the tea dress. That'll boost all the conversation skills for the time being. Yeah. All right. So we're getting bonuses to athletics and faith here while we're pressured. And then we still have our military bonus from just being high stats. Same with Lumen. Same with agility. The biggest boost here is faith. Swimming and meditation? Sounds good. Swimming, meditation. You get comfortable in the water, splashing around and holding your breath to go under. You stare into a polished crystal ball and relax, letting your mind wander. You close your eyes and visualize the crystal ball floating in front of your eyes. Well, I have unpleasant news to report. Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, has instituted high tariffs and trade restrictions at the Elath border. Business is disrupted, and there are growing shortages of supplies. Do we send emergency aid or do we do nothing? This is from Talaris, the guy who wanted to marry us before, that we shut down very, very gently. Send emergency aid? That sounds like a good choice. Then the Royal Treasury will pay to keep the people fed. Very well. Alright, the people will be kept fed. We are currently pressured here. What do... Talk to Adair? We haven't talked to him yet at all. Our future husband. Let's do it. Hi, Adair. Hi, Elodie. How are you doing? Okay, I guess it's really quiet here. How come you don't have any more brothers or sisters? I don't know. Mama Reese said it's a noble's duty to have a big family. Well, not everyone agrees with her. Sorry. Should I kiss you now? What? You can if you want to. I don't want to, or that's gross. Do we want to kiss? Oh. Oh. This might be the toughest decision we've had so far. It is, it's the first kiss. Wild. That sounds good to me. Let's not. Sorry. This must be even more strange for him than it is for you. He's lost a parent too. And now everyone else is making decisions about his life, including you. If you'd like, you can come to some of my classes or meet with the tutors that I'm not using that week. I mean, it's important for you to learn too, right? You're going to be a duke and a king consort, just like my father. Okay. Yay! Alright. Back to the skills. Back to our classes. Same bonuses. We're getting a huge boost to faith. Boost to athletics, boost to military from our stats, boost to agility from our stats. Lore and divination? That sounds good. Focus on the faith. Divination, lore. Read about animal omens, in particular the flights of birds. You learn about signs which sometimes appear in grounds or leaves at the bottom of a cup. Legend has it that long ago, a horde of Yeveni on the back of a tentacled monsters rode into the Valley of Mead, laying waste to all in their path. Their conquest was only halted when a Lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Legends say that the island domain of Malini was once a single island instead of a cluster, until an invading Novan queen raised a terrible pillar of fire that shattered the land into pieces. Whoa. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she even keep writing to me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be the Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Divination failed. Oh. That's a high divination check. Whoa. Do we go to Sudbury for Gwenelle's party or send our regrets? Go to it? So we got one vote for go. I eat my taco. Dance. We do have high dancing, that is true. Screw it, go. Do it. Let's do it. Let's go to Sudbury for Gwenelle's party. Alright. She's our friend. She's turning 15. It'll be good to see my friends. Alright, we're cheerful now. Oh, we do, yeah, we are definitely lacking in royal decorum, that is true. Alright, what do? We are cheerful. We have 2 towards pressured, 1 towards yielding, 1 towards angry. Bum, bum, bum. Attend court? Let's do it. Alright, we are now yielding. Look at us being yielding. I don't think we've been yielding before. That gives royal demeanor a boost. It also gives boosts to history and faith. Penalty to weapons and lumen. Oh my god, that's a gigantic penalty to weapons and lumen. Double elegance? Alright. You'll be beautiful and dignified under any circumstances. Or 30 elegance. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup. Your pinkies slightly extend for balance. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Archery and reflexes failed. Oh shit, oh shit. I scrolled back. You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself in your side. Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. Battlefield medicine failed. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body. So you brace yourself and give it a shove. Oh god. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. We got shot. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Aww. Poor Elodie. Opening the log. Log up. Oh. Oh my god, this log's gigantic. That is literally every single dialogue line from the entire game that has been read. Holy shit. Every dialogue line and every decision we made. Wow. We died! Oh no! The divination fail. That was rough. That was a really high divination check. Wild. Yeah. Our divination was pretty high. Pretty high. The divination check is a big one. Alright. Well, that was fun. I think... One last Walmart on stream. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. The 450 one. open. Oh. Oh god, my Twitch unmuted itself because I was typing Walmart. Mart. Here we go. And then we'll end being either very happy that we got a PS5 or very sad that we didn't get one. That was very fun. I hope you all enjoyed. Game's on sale. It's on Steam right now. It's on sale 65% off. It's $3.50. Very, very good game. A lot of fun. A lot of different paths you can take. A lot of different options. Very cool. Hey! Awesome. I hope you enjoy it. There's some really good stuff in it. There we go. Where is Walmart? What tab is Walmart? Oh, it's this one. There we go. Walmart! You all can see me attempt to buy this until I have to put my card information in. Let's see. Let's see. It's coming back up in a minute. Oh. Oh, I hit to refresh the page and now it's not refreshing. Go. Go. Rush. Rush. Do it. Do it. Refresh. Refresh. Oh. Item is out of stock. We didn't even get the option to add it to cart. Fuck. It's over. Oh, Sag. Sag. Oh, it still says it'll be back at 4:50 p.m. Oh, now it's saying it's out of stock. Yeah. Well, that's sad. Make a bot to buy? Yeah, I should. Been rough goings trying to get a PS5. Eventually, I have faith. I have faith. I'll get one. Gotta keep trying. And eventually we'll get there. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do some more Astral Chain stuff. I'm gonna be away. No stream Saturday or Sunday. Because I just won't be online. Because it'll be my little brother's birthday. So I'm gonna be spending time with family instead. And then we'll be back on Monday with other casual stuff. I still don't know exactly what we're going to play. I'll figure out something. I'll take a look into the big list of games I have. Maybe it'll be Root Film, because that'll be out by Monday. The reason I brought this game up today was I saw The Life and Suffering of Sir Brant, which kind of reminded me of this in terms of the way that stories are told and decisions are made. But I also haven't seen gameplay of that. I know there's a demo for that. Maybe we could play through the demo or something before I buy the full game. It also looks a lot darker of a game than the cutesy princess. Long live the queen. But yeah, it'll be good. We'll do Astral Chain tomorrow. More casual stuff on Monday. I'll probably post in Discord at some point over the weekend as well about casual stuff. See what where we're gonna be going. He's turning 5. He turns 5 on Sunday. Yeah. I got him Hot Wheels stuff for his birthday. Should be getting here tomorrow, I think. Better be getting here tomorrow. Supposed to get here tomorrow. Yeah. But thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. Stonks when? 2 months at minimum. Probably, maybe. End of May, maybe. Maybe. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. It's taking time. I've also been lazy and I haven't worked on it in the last few days. Because I'm bad. But they're coming, don't worry. Have a good rest of your day or night, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.